Once upon a time, in a lush forest, there lived a group of animals of all shapes and sizes. They all lived together in harmony, working together to survive and thrive in their home. One day, a new animal joined the group, a prickly porcupine named Pete. As soon as Pete arrived, he started to grumble and complain about everything in the forest. He criticized the other animals, finding fault with everything they did and said. The other animals were taken aback by Pete's unfriendly attitude, and they soon started to avoid him. They didn't like being around someone who was always negative and critical. One day, a wise old owl named Olivia approached Pete and said, "Hello there, Pete. I'm Olivia, the wise old owl. I couldn't help but notice that you seem unhappy here in the forest. Is there anything I can do to help?" Pete was taken aback by Olivia's friendly approach. He had expected her to be just as critical and unfriendly as the other animals. But Olivia's kindness and concern for him touched him, and he started to open up. "Well, to be honest," he said, "I've been feeling a bit out of place here. I don't seem to fit in, and I'm not sure what to do." Olivia listened carefully to Pete's concerns and then offered some advice. "I understand how you feel, Pete. It can be hard to fit in when you're new, but I have a suggestion. Why don't you try to begin in a friendly way with the other animals? Smile and say hello when you see them. Compliment them on their skills and strengths, and above all, be kind and helpful whenever you can." Pete took Olivia's advice to heart and started to make an effort to be friendly to the other animals. He smiled and said hello when he saw them, complimented them on their skills, and offered to help whenever he could. At first, the other animals were skeptical. They had been hurt by Pete's unfriendly attitude in the past, and they didn't know if they could trust him. But as Pete continued to be kind and helpful, they started to warm up to him. Eventually, Pete became a valued member of the forest community. He was respected and loved by the other animals, and he felt like he belonged. And it all started with a friendly approach. The fable shows why it's important to begin in a friendly way. By starting with a positive and friendly attitude, you can build trust and respect with others. You can create a welcoming environment that encourages others to be kind and helpful, leading to stronger relationships and a more productive community. Examples of how to begin in a friendly way include smiling and saying hello, offering compliments and positive feedback, and being helpful whenever possible. By using these approaches, you can build a positive rapport with others and create a more harmonious and supportive community. The moral of the story is to begin in a friendly way. Being kind, helpful, and approachable can build trust, respect, and positive relationships. Conversely, being negative or critical can push people away and make it harder to form connections.